Take a look at this face. She doesn't necessarily look like a criminal, but several of her husbands say she stole more than just their hearts. Her name is Suzi Bozich, and the men in her life say she's worse than any runaway bride. Jason Mattera is on the case.
Suzi Bozich is the woman with the innocent-looking face and sweet smile. On this dating website, Suzi lists herself as single, looking for love and a simple life. But she clearly states she does not want to get married. Why? Because she already is.
I thought it was 3 marriages, and I was number 4. As it turns out, I think I was number 5.
Does it surprise you then that she's currently on dating sites and she lists her relationship status as single?
No, as a matter of fact, I was told that she had been listing her status as single while we were still living in the same house.
Ken Cherry married Suzi in St. Louis, Missouri on July 13, 2005. It wasn't a Friday the 13th, but Ken said it turned out to be the worst day of his life.
She's a con artist, and, you know, I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
I'm just shaking my head going, I cannot believe how convoluted and how many layers of insanity this is. This is just crazy. Why would somebody keep doing this?
Rick Burrows is a private investigator Ken Cherry hired to look into his estranged wife.
She's got a history of going from one man to another when either the finances run out or she's not happy. Who knows what her motive is? The only thing I can think of is it's greed.
Ken's replaced his wedding band from Suzi with a tattoo of barbed wire.
Marriage was that bad. 10 years of my life gone, wasted.
Ken claims this table full of legal documents tells just a small part of his personal hell.
This is just a fraction of it. I've got about 3 times as much at home.
There have been accusations of stalking and restraining orders. Ken claims Suzi changed the locks when he left on a business trip. She took out a loan in his name, forged his signature on checks totaling $3,500.
I pretty much lost everything. I'm in debt, and, you know, that's it.
But that's not it. Far from it. Here's the real shocker. All the time Suzi's been married to Ken, she was legally married to this man, husband number 4, Bruce Westbecker.
When was the last time you saw Susan?
August of '97. A month and a half ago, a private investigator shows up at my home and tells me that I'm married. That was pretty shocking.
On a marriage license application to Ken in 2005, she put down that she had gotten divorced from Bruce Westbecker, number 4, in January of 1997. And she filled this out in July of 2005. So she had 8.5 years to get divorced, and she never did.
She knew she wasn't divorced from him. Her whole life has been a lie. If you interview all of these husbands, I'm sure you're going to hear the exact same things with very little difference.
Crime Watch Daily is going to put Ken's theory to the test.
Well, Ken, there's someone I want to introduce you to.
Okay.
Ken, this is Bruce, husband number 4. How did you guys both fall for the same woman?
She can convince you of things that you know aren't necessarily true.
When I met her, she was quite a bit younger, and she looked a lot better.
With husbands 4 and 5 in tow, we decide to take a ride.
You want to go down here and take 170 north.
Next, we pay Suzi a visit at Ken's old house. We really want to get her side of this incredible story.
Will Suzi come to the door? And there's one more twist. Did she get hitched yet again?